I heartily welcome you, sir. I also welcome
Okay.
our faculty member, Professor Anuja Narvankar ma'am, and all my dear Vivians. I welcome you all. Now I would like to call upon Miss Nitya Roy to take over. Good morning. I'm Nitya Roy, here to give an introduction on Vivek College of Commerce and Center for Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship. Vivek Education Society is a charitable institution set up in the year 1961, had established Vivek Vidyalaya in 1962, had followed it up by starting junior college. Vivek College of Commerce has started in 1986. It is a recognized and a vibrant institution working continuously for the cause of education. Center for Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship was started on 11 December 2018. Vivek College of Commerce is the first college in Maharashtra to inaugurate an incubation center under MITSC, Maharashtra Information Technology Support Center. We have registered ourselves under Ministry of Education Institution, Innovation Council and also completed and approved all our quarter 1 and 2 activities under IIC. We also have Atal Tinkering Lab scheme in which we do mapping in different schools. We had participated in NEC, National Entrepreneurship Challenge. We secured second position in basic track in year 2022 and 23. Next secured fifth in advanced track and we were the only commerce college under 900 plus engineering colleges. And Google has also recognized a podcast, selecting it for upload on their platform. Now, let us know about our keynote speaker, Dr. Nagraj V. Sir. He has done ME, MBA, and PhD. He has worked in True Line Research Limited as Managing Director and Founder, and also worked in True Line Academic and Research Center as Founder and CEO. He has a 10 years of experience in teaching, research and development, and 4 years of experience in industrial experience. He has also done international research, article publication 35, IPR publication 25, IPR patent rank 5, and has acted as reviewer in 15 journals. Now, I hand it over to you, sir.
Thank you. I'll start the session now. Shall I start the session?
Yes.
Is it audible? I think from my side.
Yes.
Yes. Any other noise is there from my side?
No.
Oh yes. Yes. Thank you so much. I thank the management, Vivek College of Commerce, Mumbai, and then department faculty, head of the department, and then directors and deans, and then in charge of this event, and my dear students. I thank for giving this opportunity to explore what will be the category in entrepreneurship. So what will be the sessions we need to take care for your next level of moving into an entrepreneur. Okay. So myself, Dr. V. Nagraj from True Line Research Private Limited and StartNet Ventures Private Limited. So I'll share my PPT. So can I have that option of sharing?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Thank you. So before going to start, I'll introduce myself and what we are doing presently for students or research scholars or an institute. So this is our forum, True Line Research Private Limited and True Line Academic and Research Center, and then StartNet Ventures Private Limited. Recently, we launched co-working space for startups. Like the name is T2 Hub. So we started our organization in the year of 2019. So we do research activities for a collaboration with the institute, students and faculties, and then research collaboration with foreign universities. So we have more than 30 own patents and 150 assisted patents. We have more than 400 clients like students, faculty, and then institution from various domain like engineering, arts and science, medical science, pharmacy. Like, so there are the institutions we have tied up to the MOUs, and we do a service for improving improving the process of NBA and NAC accreditation with the support of research and startups and fundings. And we have more than we are serving more than 120 institutions around the country, and we signed few institutions from various domain, institution, universities, and core industries like research laboratories. And we are mainly supporting for StartNet through only by the students who are having a business idea. Either it is in another category of MSME or startups. So we have eagerly were doing a support from idea to validation, and validation to pitching and funding. So this is the main focused category that we associate with various professional bodies like CAI, Confederation of Indian Industry, Young Indians, BNI, and social service like JCI. And I have more than 15 international professional bodies, which is going to support for research activities and new technologies and innovations. We can have an idea, we can have a collaboration with these professional bodies like IEEE, IETE, and IE, ISTE, and then ACM, IANG, ISRD, IRAD, and NITDSD, and so on. So we have an tie-up with this forums for developing new innovation with the support of international research professors from various universities. So before that going to start, we have a small interactions. So you can take your take the mic. So can you guess me what is the meaning for a business? Anyone can answer. We have an interactive session. Okay. Then only we can take it as a two-way communication. We take it as an inputs from my side. So simply we are going to present is not a way of learning. So you have an interaction. Can you guess me what is mean by business? Anyone can answer. I think the coordinator, you can switch over the mic to the person who is going to answer. Okay. So can you guess me what is the meaning of business? Yes, anyone can answer.
An organization to solve the problem.
No, not for the content. Simply you can give me a one line statement or a one word or 1 or 2 3 words about business. So don't visible the content. From personally, what you have on thoughts of business? So you can explain.
Business is a commercial activity, includes
It's a commercial activities. Yes, right.
production and distribution of goods and services.
Okay, it's for based upon goods and service, commercial activities like any other answer. I think few of them are women entrepreneurs are there, so you can answer. I think from women entrepreneurs. So what will be the get from a business? Either idea or knowledge learning or technology learning or earning. What will be the takeaway from a business from your point of view?
Earning profit. Profit.
Yes.
Earning profit.
Profit as a main focus will be annual profit. Okay, next. Any other answers from last row, from left and right, both the side?
Customer satisfaction.
So we'll have interaction. I think before morning we are within a full of energetic thoughts. So you can explore what you know about this category of business.
Customer satisfaction.
Yes, very good. Customer satisfaction is very much important to retain the customers. Okay, some main factors in the customer retention. Yes, very good. Next,
Targeting the audience.
getting the audience through any other field works or digital marketing, any type of platform, we can get an audience. Right.
Advertisement or promotion of your product or business.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So for a business, it will be in any part of domain. So it will be an organization, an enterprise entity to engage a lawful economic and commercial industrial professional activities. The activities will be in manufacturing based company or service based company. Okay, service based in the sense or a tech company or any other e-commerce or any other SaaS based products. So the business will be based on various category. So it's fully based upon the lawful, economic and commercial industrial proposal activities. So it can be considered as an entire entity which is registered under the government of India. So this is like a business. So we need to have a plan, strategic plan. Have a set of effective team for each and every set of activities and from the concerned department. So this is like the business. So business, like we have categorized three terms. One is looking for a new markets, new trend and opportunities. First category. Second one is acquired skill set in multiple sectors. Third category will be funding and accessing from any loans or investments or funding. The enterprise must choose this industry sector to start a business based on this three category. Okay. So this is a market strategy process. I think you all know about the 5 C's. Okay. And then what will be the marketing segment? Who will be the target audience? What type of product or service we need to go through? Which type of customer relations or channels? And then value propositions. And then any key partners for our companies. So we need to know these are the basic strategies to do a business in a market. Okay, so can you guess me what will be in a TAM, SAM, SOM? Anyone know about the TAM, SAM, SOM? Yes, I'll explain. This is a major fact that we need to know to start a business. So we need to know before we need to know about what will be the market strategy. Okay, who are all the customers and who are all going to acquire the customers based on service availability? What will be the your target and what type of achievements that you have done? This all be taken in the same category as TAM, SAM, and SOM. So TAM means total addressable market. So we need to know about the large market space. So we need to know about the market space, and then from this out of market, who are all the customers to be given as service? So that is taken as an SAM, serviceable available market. So after that, we have one more category is SOM. So it will be in a serviceable obtainable market. So we know about the availability. So based on availability, after 1 year, how many set of percentage that we have acquired the particular market. So we know the total market, available market. From that available market, what will be our reach of our execution based on the availability. So it is taken as a serviceable, available, obtainable market. Fourth category is early list. Since first potential customers. So based on the potential customer, we are going to obtain the market strategy. So TAM, SAM, so it's very much important. TAM means total addressable market, and then SAM available market, and SOM obtainable market. So we have a target of 100 or 120 customers. Out of 120 customers in the larger market, how many customers that we are acquired the services? So that will be taken as an SOM. Okay. So we know about this assessment frame for doing a small set of business or large set of business. So either small scale or large scale, we need to know about the categories. Okay. This will be based upon the audience, target customers. Okay. So I think one more question. If all set of business are under in a startup category, or there will be some conditions. Anyone can answer. All business will be taken into a startup, or else there will be some restrictions. Anyone can answer.
But there can be some restrictions.
Can you guess me what will be the restrictions?
Legal restrictions.
What?
Legal restrictions.
No. Simply. So all business will be considered startup, or there will be some consideration.
The new type of business can be considered as a startup.
New
Type of or new form of business.
Yes, new type of business. Okay, right.
As a startup.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Any other answers? Yes, anyone can answer? Okay. So startup is an entrepreneurial team with innovative ideas and target to grow fast and scalable business model. So for a business, we are going to acquire a technology-based innovation in that particular business. It's only considered as a startup. Okay. So all sort of business not a startup category. Startup having some criteria that should be innovating in technology in the business, and then grow fast and scalable business category. So this three category will take it as a startup company. Okay. So this is the basic criteria. Not all business are in a category of startup. It should be involved in our technology innovations. We need to acquire the technology, and then we need to have a target audience, scalable between 6 months or 1 year, 2 year or 3 years, not to the maximum year. So the grow fast, very much important, and then scalable business model in the sense, so slow as don't as much, we need to increase the number of customers and acquiring revenue generation and all. Okay, because for an investor, as a person going to invest in our company, he or she need to know that this revenue model between that particular category will be a growth category. Okay, not in a 5 years or 10 years after that revenue generation. So we need to know about that. It should be in a scalable growth model business. So can you guess me, for a startup, we need a individual persons or a team? We need a team or an individual persons? For startup? Team. So can you give me any one example for startup?
Ola.
Ola.
Yes, Vola. Next.
Oyo's.
Yes, Vola, Voyos. Next.
Uber.
Yes.
Uber.
Uber. Okay, you are saying totally saying an e-commerce SaaS based over there.
Zomato and Swiggy.
Swiggy. Okay. So I'll give you one simple example for a transaction. One simple basic example. Who are using GPay? Yes. Okay. So for a GPay, what will be the key partners? Can you guess me? What will be the key partners for GPay?
Banks.
Very good. Banks. Yes. Next.
Uh,
Network connecting to the customers. So I'll explain one by one. We have an BMC model. Okay. 1 minute, I'll explain the BMC model. Yes, this is the BMC model. So basically, I'll give the introduction. After that, we'll have a deep discussion. So this is a BMC model for a startup, new startups. So what will be the consideration for a new startup? What will be the technology innovation will be done in this particular project? I'll explain. So first thing is key partners. Is it visible now? Key partners. This content is visible now.
yes.
It is visible or in a minute way?
Yes.
Yes.
Visible.
Visible. Okay. Yes. Yes. For a business, we have a separate team for execution, or else we need a support team from external part. For example, PhonePe is there or GPay. So for this PhonePe or GPay, we need two set of partners. One thing is bank. So we need to have an association or collaboration with the bank. It will be in one partner. Second thing, network or any connectivity creating with the peoples. This second way. So directly we are going to focus on marketing and all. But without this connectivity and network SaaS based category, we can't be able to do a communication. So for a GPay, we need a two set of categories, and then key activities will be like doing some sort of task between the partners associated with our product GPay. Okay, and then key resources will be in strategic network to execute all sort of things. Okay, after that, value proposition. So value proposition in the sense, what will be the value of using this GPay communications? Will be a timeline for transactions. First thing. Second, secure, safe and secure. Okay, with this regulations, out of regulation, I won't say anything anymore. With the regulation, will be in safe and secure. And then there is no, at present, there is no extra charge for the transaction in GPay. Okay, for billing an amount of minimum or maximum, there is no extra charge, service charge. Okay, so these are the values proportion it's going to give through the GP communications. Okay. And then customer relationship. Okay. We have a good way of communications through a phone number or UPI ID or any other category, and how we are going to communicate our product into some other product, some other persons through the product. So we need to have it, and channel should be in communication, like it's a SaaS based app or any websites or any medium to transfer these communications. So channel must be neat, and then customer segment will be the target audience. Okay. So these are the technology innovation will be done in a single product. Okay. So for this, we need a set of team members. For example, for bank transactions or bank communication, we need a one set of team for communicating with the bank. One thing. And activities. So we need to have a different set of communication with the partners. So the activities must be done in a timeline manner. So the key activities will be done, and resources and channels, channel listens any other media or a SaaS product. So these are the separate team members we need, and entirely the total group of team will be in execution of a product. So that's why you mentioned entrepreneurial team with innovative idea to grow fast and scalable business model. So we know that apart from the bank transaction, bank app or net banking, most of the people are using in a third party app like GPay, PhonePay, Paytm, IpoPay, SlicePay, like Amazon Pay. Yes, these are the various sort of payment gateway in a third party app we are using. So this will be in a scalable and grow fast. Okay. So that's why you mentioned it's an entrepreneurial team. We need to have a team with an innovative idea to grow fast and scalable business model. I think I think day by day we will increase the transaction based upon the requirement of our individual customers. So suddenly they are moving into the digital currency. Okay. So they want to pay in a cash manner. They are gonna move into a digital transaction while scanning the QR code or UPI ID like that. So the scalable business model will be in a grow as much as faster day by day. So this is the category that startup is an entrepreneurial team with innovative to grow fast and scalable business model. So what will be the development stage phases that we are going to face in startup? Okay. So we have a three set of category. One is mission, vision, strategy. Second one is lean startup. Third one is scale up. Okay. So from this category, we have an idea for a new entrepreneur or a students or any other person. You are having an idea. So we need to have an idea. It is called an ideations. So what will be your product? What will be your service idea? Who we are going to target? Okay. So how many set of values that we are going to give through a ideation? So we need to know the idea. And then concepting. So for an idea, the concepting will be an execution, strategy execution. Okay. We have an idea. After that confirmation of an idea, we need to have an concepting concepts to have a complete skill or any other targets or any other achievement strategic plan to execute the idea. And then commitments. So after the confirmation of our idea and concepting, we need to have to execute the commitments. After that, validation. Validation in the sense product or market fit. Okay. So we need to have a regular users or initial users based upon the availability. And then scaling and establishing will be done by business model market fit. It is scaling and establishing will be done by based upon the investors. So for example, we start a company with the idea, concept, commitment with 1 to 2 lakhs or 5 lakhs. We invest our own payment, own money. We build up products. After that, we need to acquire more number of customers. We need to achieve more number of revenues based upon the partners confirmation, partners benefit. We need to have a much more revenue generation and much more annual revenue. This will be increased by per years. So for this, we need to have an investor team. So the validation, scaling, and establishment will be taken by the investor. For example, if your institute is ready to invest for your product, okay. So we need to have an establishments of our product. We need to have an scalable. The investor must invest the payment. for your product. So that will be taken by the validation, scaling, and establishing. So this is the startup development phases to acquire a product. Okay. So for first three concept ideation and concept development, we have on keyword minimum viable product, MVP. So in startup, usually they are saying that MVP. MVP in the sense initial state of customers going to acquire your product. From the initial stage, idea, we have enhanced our concept and we done on protocol. So the protocol will have a service of minimum number of peoples. That will be considered as an MVP, minimum viable products. Okay. Say I have a idea, I have a concept, I have a protocol. I execute this way and acquired few customers. This is what the investors will expecting for a product. So after that, the scaling and establishing will be taken by the investors. If the idea or concept is okay for you, we'll have an execution. One thing I'll tell you a simple example for new startups, which started by the students studying in engineering. Okay, one company is Ticket 9. Ticket 9, TICKET, Ticket 9. Can you know about the Ticket 9? Anyone can know from? It's from Tamil Nadu. So if you know, you can tell me. Ticket 9, the company name Ticket 9 from Coimbatore. Anyone know? Yes. I'll explain you clearly. Okay. The Ticket 9 company is not giving any other flight ticket or any other theater tickets. Its ticket company is an event management organization. It's a new startup, event management organization. I can give you an example. Those who are having a get-together party from the institution or from the corporate company or from the family members, birthday parties, and then marriage functions. Okay, these are all will be taken by the event management team. It's a new evolved company. I think they received pre-seed funding more than crores. Okay, so it's a company, is a simple concept. They are going to organize an event, any type of event, birthday party, family function, marriage functions, any other set of functions. In this concept, they are involving a technology. Okay, so from this function, they will take care of all set of partners like photography, decorations, food and beverage categories. Okay, and then any other extra things that we need to include. So they include multiple set of partners. They have an income of earning a revenue profit for a company as well as partners. So they are taken in a single platform. It's a single tech platform. It is called Ticket 9. So one of the best example. And then one more basic example I'll give you. Can you know about the Native Special? Native Special product. Company name Native Special. So I'll give you one simple example. In Mumbai, what will be the favorite food that origin from your region? Can you tell me? Any food products? It will be in a traditional food products, traditional snacks in your regional areas in Maharashtra. Can you guess me any few products? Yes.
Vada pav, puran puri.
No, I don't know exact. Vada pav. Yes. Another one. Few products.
Yes.
Mixer pav. Yes. I think I'm asking about the snacks. They all are laughing. So there will be a snacks meeting in this meeting, I think. Which is given by Vivek College of Commerce. Okay. So there will be one startup in this product. So Native Special is a company from Tamil Nadu. He is giving a product based upon the traditional food in the particular regions. For example, I will tell you. You know halwa? Halwa? Anyone know about the halwa? Yes, right. Yes, next, another one thing. Halwa, Mysore Bag. Yes. Next. Yes. Adirasam. Yes, very good. Adirasam. So the company is pick out the traditional products in the region. Either it is in Maharashtra, or Pune, or Delhi or any other region. So we need to know about the pick out the traditional food product, organic, natural food products. Okay, so we need to pick out the product and we are going to sell through e-commerce SaaS platform. I'll tell you the two companies. One is Wood Palagaram and one is Native Special. These two companies revenue and average company value will be 60 crores. The present value of the company is 60 crores, but they're doing only simple thing. If the person 1 and 2 and 3 have a different food product, they bought the product and they do a courier service to the particular region. They have a 10 to 10 class of office with the basic amenities of food beverage, keeping the food beverage basic amenities now. That we need to have a rack and closed path and all. Simply they receiving the product and keep it and they making a packing and they sending to the particular address. Not from an India, out of India. So the company value is 60 crores. They don't have a manufacturing unit. They don't have making employees to making a product. They only having a space with basic amenities to keep the food in a safe way. And then delivery boy, the logistics team. They have only two teams, receiving the product and delivering the product. This two team have an revenue generation and average value of the company 60 crores. One of the best example from the food based products. So from this, what will be the technology? Can you guess me? From this, what will be the technology they are using? Can you guess me? Anyone you can answer. What will be the technology they have taken from this platform of Native Special? Yes, anyone? They have a separate app. Okay, it's a complete app, and then they do a service through digital marketing, acquiring the customers, and they have a partnership of payment communications like third-party app or bank transaction or credit card like this, and they have a logistics for delivering the products, and they have a foreign currency transaction because most people from Indian region, they are working in some other countries, so they are also keeping and ordering products, and then they have a trust communication that it's a traditional food. Okay, it's an organic and traditional foods. So these are the technologies involved in this product. Then it is called as a startup. Okay, so this is a way we are taking into new startup products. Okay, yes. After that, I can explain any some other products. Yes, we have a payment communication like GPay, Paytm, PhonePe, like so many apps for the payment gateway. Last 3 months before in Tamil Nadu, launched one pay, Ippo Pay, EPPOPAY. We have a competitors, but new evolved companies are taking away for doing a service. So you won't worry about that. So the service is already given by some other company. Don't worry about that. You can acquire the knowledge from different set of platforms that you have choose a single domain. Then you can learn, you can study, and what will be the additional benefits that you are going to give for this product. So you can plan it. After that, you can execute the work. Okay, this is a basic example to do a startups. Okay, so can you have anyone have an idea of doubt in a startup? Any some other things I need to answer? I need a question. I need to answer. You can ask. From so I don't have till now I don't have an understanding of knowledge of startup meaning. So you can ask question. I'll explain. Then we'll switch on to the next session. That's why. So do you have any doubts in startup? Any doubts you can answer. You can ask. I'll answer the questions.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yes, we'll move to next level. Okay. So premature scaling is very, very much important. So we know the product giving multiple services. For example, we are taking one food-based product. Okay. Or no, we are going to take it as a service-based company. Okay. We have a multiple set of services in the same domain. You can choose only one narrow down areas, and you can do the research, and you can execute a product. Okay. For example, we have a clothing center. It's an e-commerce platform. You are going to take for Amazon or Flipkart. They are doing all sort of service, kids based, youngsters based, or aged peoples, or all those things they are doing. So for this startup, we need to narrow down only one set of category. For example, from age 1 to 5, we are doing a service. This is a premature scaling, and in one area, it will go in a scalable business. Okay. So 0 to 5 age, I'm going to give a product. All set of products like kids wear, either kids wear for panties or in napkins or any other product for the healthy for the kids, you can introduce. So you can do a narrow down area. You can give a service to the customers in a target audience of the age. Okay, so that's why we need. After that exploration, you can move on to the age 5 to 6 to 10, and then 11 to 15, or 16 20, or 25 to 40. You can move it into the next week. But for a scaling, for a narrow concept, we need to have a target audience at the minimum level, not a maximum level. So for clothing center, we need to have an age category. Based on age category, you can narrow down it and you can do a research. What are the things we need to give? Any boutique items or any gift items for 0 to 5? You can choose, because e-commerce platform is day by day, it's going to be in a growth of raising the revenue generations and models and all. Okay. So will be a most popularity and comparative of more number of products, but they are purchasing in the same one is tested now. So they only buy in Amazon. Few people they only buy in Flipkart. So few people they buy in either SaaS platform or any other e-commerce platform. So based upon that, they are going to buy. I think day by day, the technology innovation in an e-commerce platform with the digital logistics, they are doing buying a products from the target customers. So you can do build on one platform, either web based or any other app based. You can do. Okay, this is a basic example, and we have one concept is lean startup. Okay, so we need to know the lean startup 3 category before going to start a startup company. Okay, one is business model canvas, and then customer development. We know all that one application or one service going to give from one company, they're going to have a pre-testing category. Do you all know pre-test or testing? So what will be the benefit for testing? If we have 10 features of one of app, okay, so we are going to launch. So before testing, we are launched, there will be facing some problems from the customers. So for that, they are taking into a 1 minute. Is it visible? The screen is visible now? Yes. So before going to take it and testing, they need to have an all set of features are working or not working. And what will be the level of the customer acquiring the particular app? Either 1 crore or 2 crore or 10 crore people we can acquire at a time. We need to know. So the pre-testing category will be only for the customer developments. So before going to launch a product, we need to have a pre-testing categories. Do all set of service, it will be actually work. It should be executed in a proper time way or executed in a proper way. We need to check. So the customer development will be category will be in pre-testing the product. And third one, agile engineering or agile engineering. This is called to build a minimum viable product. So as we already discussed that MVP will be in a minimum viable product. So we need to have launch a product. That product give a solution for minimum number of people, not a maximum or will. First stage, I'm asking. Okay, first stage, we need to have a minimum viable product will be a minimum set of customers you have done or you can they have used your product. It's reached in a proper customer satisfaction. That should be we need to know. Idea, concepting, and commitment. This category will be build a company, a product with minimum set of services. Okay. So I'll explain. This is a business model canvas. This is a business model canvas in the sense it's a single page document to acquire all set of your expenditure service in a single page like this. Okay. So BMC is a one-page tool to understand the business leaders and design, rework, and implementations models. So for a business model, I think they will taken from new product or service development product from existing. So BMC will do existing product, we need to have a new product. And then it's a new business or strategy reorientation or renovate the old business model. So these are the basic category they are using for a business model. So if the innovators innovate a new product, one thing. If the innovators remodel the product from existing, okay. If the innovator have a strategic plan reorientation, they can do. Okay. If the innovator have new business, enter a new business, it's not depend upon the existing, they can choose business model canvas. So this is the business model canvas. This one is key partners, already we discussed. For example, GPay, we have a communication with bank, and then SaaS-based product, one thing. Activity in the sense, doing an activity. Okay, task. Who are the team members? Who are the different teams are available to do a partnership-based service. And key resource will be in, we have an partners, they have activity. So these two category will be merged in a single network. It is going to act as a key resource. And then value proposition. So I will give a best example of value proposition. If you are going to buy a jewelry, so what are the things we need to identify? Can you guess? If you are going to buy a jewelry, so what are the things that we are going to have and values? Anyone can answer? Especially from women entrepreneurs. If you are going to buy a jewel from the jewelry shop or e-commerce platform like that, so what will be your values for your product? What are the fact or parameters that you are going to measure? Anyone can answer?
Product should be original.
It should be an original based on the carat. Okay, 24 carat or 22 carats. Like, very good. Yes, super. Next.
We should get the customized design.
Customer better design, satisfied with the customers. Design, very good. Next. I think from last row you can answer. I think more number of women entrepreneurs in the last row. Yes. I think front row will have an queries and answers and all. I think from the back side there is no questions and all. Yes, you can have an interaction, otherwise it will be taken in a boring way.
Price.
Yes.
Price.
Styles.
Price.
Price of product, very good. Price, design, original. Yes.
Good quality of gold.
Gold. It's based on the character. Good quality of gold. Yes. Next. Okay. Thank you. These are the value proposition that you are going to take up from the product. Okay. For a GPay communication, we need to have a complete transaction. It will be in a deviation and all. There is no transaction failed. It will be in a complete transaction delivered from one side to another side. It will be in a value proposition. Okay. And then rewards or any other offers they are going to give through any other products. It will be in a value proposition. And then customer satisfaction from the both the customer 1.1 to 0.2 or 0.2 to 0.1. These are the value proposition that we are going to choose from the product. And then customer relations. Okay. So who are the customers? How we are going to relate with the customers? Okay. The relationship will be taken to do access the product in a single way or a two-way communication or multiple way communication. We need to have some relations between the customers. Okay. Then how we are going to acquire the customer relation based upon the channel, like SaaS product or any app, website, or any social medias that we are going to market and take a leads, like Facebook, Instagram, or any other profile. So we need to have a channel medium. Okay. And then customer segment is fully based upon, it's fully based upon that who we are going to target the audience. Okay. Who are all the target audience to sell the product? Okay. So who are the target audience? The customer segment is very much important for doing a business or startup for an entrepreneurs. So we need to know where we are going to service to the customer. Which type of customers we need to approach. We need to know about that customer segments. And then apart from this, the cost structure. The cost structure will be based upon different category. For example, key partners, what will be the terms and conditions, what will be the manpower need, key activities, how many members we need to have to work the particular project, resources, if we need any external platform like any SaaS product or any other communications or any other executions, logistic and all, we need to know about the manpower that we are going to utilize. And then customer relations channels, which type of channel we are going to do. While doing a digital marketing, it will be a paid communication. I think most of the digital marketing, it will be done through social media through paid. Number of days we need to go for per day, it will be 300 or 400 or 2 days 400. Like that we need to know. So the type of revenue generation and what will be the customer segment. Who we are going to target the customer. How we are going to target the customer. Either medium, I think third party digital marketing team will be work either online or offline. Door-to-door canvas or through online canvas. How much you are going to charge? These are all will be taken at the cost structure. From zero to deliver the product. So who are going to involve in this product? Who are going to involve in the team? So that will be known through the cost structures. And then revenue stream. So revenue stream will be an annual or 6-month once. Based upon the categories, registration will be done through the GST. So annual report is maximum category. So how much of payment or money we need to spend for a single year, and what will be the revenue generation returns for the investors. So this all will be taken to this BMC, business model canvas. Okay, so this is the basic things we need to know. It's a single page document. We can include all sort of activities from 0 to 100% of value executed the product. So the value execution from 0 to 100 will be taken through this particular single page. Okay, so this is one of the example that I have given. So already we discussed about each and every category, but we mentioned as the content. Okay, so this is a best example. It's a world level based example for a BMC. It's an Uber product. So it's Uber. It's not that product BMC model. I'm showing the product BMC model. So it's visible now. The key terms are yes, key partners, payment process, and map. So for Uber, we have a call taxi. There is no doubt in that. It's a product. But how we are going to acquire the customers? First thing is map. Google Map or an Apple Map, any other set of private maps. We need to have an payment process. The transaction. Okay, bank transactions. Second, key activities. Key activities in the sense, it's a platform to develop and customer supports. Okay, and then key resources. Which type of technology we are going to use? Which type of network that we are going to build to act as a key partners and key activities in a single key resource platform. And then value proposition, transport and additional income of source income. Okay, and then customer relations. Okay, either we need to have a communication with the customers through direct or through customer support. And then which type of channel that we are going to do? Uber app or Uber website or Make My Trip on either private apps that we are going to acquire through the channel. And customer segments. For Uber, so people who are in need of regular transportation, they can have an BM customers. Okay, and then car owners and drivers. Okay, and then cost, technology based marketing, employee. So what will be the total cost, and what will be the revenue stream of the investments, and then returns per year. Okay, this is basic BMC model for designing a new product or new startup. So innovation ecosystem in India. So anyone having doubt in BMC? Anyone having doubts in BMC? I think yes, customer development will be taken to the same BMC model. Agent engineering will be minimum viable product. So we are going to give a service the minimum base of 1 to 2 or 5, 10 members of customers from the beginning. It will be a minimum viable product. Okay, so these are all taken to this category BMC. And then you have any doubts in BMC? Yes, if you have an idea, you can take this sheet in Google, I think a BMC model samples is there. You can design your own concept in the sheet. After that, you can go into the idea extractions, concepting, commitments, and all. Okay, these are the basic fact that we need to choose in a right platform is BMC to start a business, any MSME business or small scale business or startup business. So all sort of business taken in a single week. Okay, through BMC. So did you know this person? So did you know the Zogo corporation from Tamil Nadu? Zogo. So anyone can know?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yes, it's a Zogo corporation. It's a multi-product company. Okay, that the CEO is Sridhar Vembu from Tamil Nadu. He ran a company Zogo. It's a top 5 fast-growing company in Tamil Nadu. He is an all set of business, IT sectors, service-based, and manufacturing categories. Okay, he says that need those factors, but we need R&Ds for a company or institute. So any set of company, small scale business, large scale business, service based business, institutions, universities, they need to have a separate R&D for each set of activities going to take it. So R&D will be plays a major role to develop our product in the next level of moving. For example, I'll say, for example, if you are using any other app to give any service, so we need to have a separate R&D for regular communication of in and out. What will be the communication is executing and what we need to give an additional inputs and what are the takeaway for our customers. So we need to have a regular survey day by day. We need to have a regular survey, regular technology implementations in a particular app. That all will be done through guidance through from the R&Ds, research and developments. So each company must need an R&D in India, either institute or college or universities or industries companies or a service-based company. They need a separate R&D team to do a regular activities from day 1 to till the end. Okay, so that's why we need to go in a fast level. We need to have a market comparison statements and real reports saying from the particular domain. So we need to have a survey, analysis, research activities, and we need to implement in our product. So that particular category, the R&D will need for a new startups or any other companies. Okay, so these are the government initiatives that taken. I think for your state, we have one Maharashtra State Innovation Society. Do you all know that? Maharashtra State Innovation Society. Is it right? Do you all know this?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes. So I think this is the innovation society going to help for MSMEs and startups. Okay. Yes. This is a basic government initiatives for startups. I think from the 2016 they started Startup India, and then in 2016 they started Atal Innovation Mission. I think now you all know about the AIC.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Atal Innovation Mission. Okay. And then Stand Up India. In 2016, they started Stand Up India. And then Nidhi. Do you all know this? Nidhi?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Most of the people we know about, we don't know about the bank offering for startup and MSMEs companies. Okay. So in the bank, we know about the transaction, we know credit card, debit card, and then personal loan with interest. Apart from this, there will be a number of funding agencies supporting with the food startups like Siddhi, Niti. Okay, so I will give you details about that. They are giving much more opportunities for startup peoples and MSME peoples. They, for example, if they are giving 100% loan, minimum they are giving 30 to 40% of waiver for the loan. Do you know this? There will be much more scheme in governments. They are taken, but most of the people we won't aware about this. We are going to loan category, but they are waiver concession minimum 30%. like power industries. Okay. Next, energy level industries. They have listed some list of core and service industries. For this core and service industry, they are giving offering waiving of loan. From the beginning, if you are going to have a under this category of loan 9 lakhs from the beginning, so for next month you are going to get a 9 lakhs, and LP also will be in partnership. LP also will be in a progress of partnership. Yes, very good. Next, so will not be in this category. Anyone can answer? The company will not be in this category. They can't accept for the startup. Anyone can answer? Yes, I can tell you. For a company, should not be in a proprietorship. They won't accept for startup funding. Okay. For a proprietorship, they can accept through MSME, but not from the Startup India scheme. They will be accept only as a private limited company with minimum 2 partners, directors. Maximum your wish. Okay. The minimum will be 2 directors for private limited. And LLP, limited liable partnership, and then partnership firm, any other partnership firm. And trust. These are the category only accepting for raising of funding for a company. Okay. And after that, we need to get one certification, DPIIT. Okay. Department of Promotion for Internal Industry Trade. So DPIIT is a certification. Those who are registered the company as a private limited and LLP and partnership firm. After that, we need to get a certificate from government, DPIIT. Once we got a DPIIT certification, we can have an eligible to get a funding from state or central or private investors. So the LLP are registered. Second thing, the company should DPIIT certifications. Okay. Only the DPIIT, after getting the DPIIT certification, they can have a receiving the fundings. Okay. And they are giving waivers in taxations. Okay. For example, the DPIIT will be given a funding minimum eligible of 10,000 crores. Okay. And credit guarantee will be in 2,000 crores. Okay. And they are wavering in IPR like patent, trademarks, trade secret, copyrights, geographic indications. They are waiving 80% of registration fees. If we are going to file a patent for a publication, the government charging through IPR is 5,000, 4,000 something. If you are registered in startup, you can get an 80% of waivers. So from 4,500, if you are going to pay 1,000 or 1,500 like this. So they are waiving for a startup with the fees also. Funding and fees. Okay. Okay. So these are the basic initiatives from Tamil Nadu.
Yes.
Yes.
So sorry for the inconvenience, but we have another session in 15 minutes. Could you
Yes. How many minutes are there? I will conclude.
5 minutes, sir.
Like 15 minutes.
Okay. I'll conclude. Yes. Okay. So I can rush up it. Okay. Maharashtra State Innovation Society from your state, they have registered this category. 18,207 startups are there. 119 incubators, 30 ventures funded, and 40 purchase order awarded. 76 seed funded and 17 incubators are there. Okay. So these are the strategy that taken from the our government website. Okay. So 18,000 of 2,207 startups are there. Okay. And then these are the partners for our Maharashtra society for the innovation societies. Okay. And so we have one strategic plan. I'll explain you. So these are the category that we need to choose. 5, 7, 9. 5 technologies, 7 business models, and 9 industries. So for starting a new startup, you can choose this category 5, 7, 9, and you can build a product. Okay. Technology means cloud, data science, IoT, and all. Business model means SaaS, e-commerce, digital service, like that. Industries will be in tech or edtech, fintech, digital media, gaming, agri-tech, clean tech, food tech. You can take any other category. Okay. I think it's the strategy in Tamil Nadu. Okay, we have a quote from my founder in Sri Lanka. Copy, customize, and innovate. CCI. So we do a one sort of thing is CCI the product in existing product to a new product. This is a concept that we executed more number of new entrepreneurs and we created a more number of products and got fundings. Okay, this one is CCI. So for 2 minutes you can narrow down and design it. CCI, copy, customize, and innovate. Okay, so copy in the sense you need to have a market strategy and market survey of your domain. Who are the competitors? What they are doing? What type of product they are selling? What type of service they are going to giving? So you need to have an idea and customize that different set of companies, different set of product with the single innovation. You can customize the innovation and you can create a new innovative product. Okay, I'll give you some best example. Okay, did you know that Mensa brand? Anyone know the Mensa brand? It's a multi-product developments, multi-product brand going to market and servicing in a single platform is Mensa. Okay, so it's evolved 6 months. Okay, and then Global Bees 7 months. They CC the product and they launch the product. It turned into a $1 billion business. $1 billion business, not a crores, $1 billion business. Like Trade Avenue, Paytm Mall, Glance, Bola, Pharma Easy, Apna, Spinny, Creed. These are the CCA product that taken a short duration, taken converted into a $1 billion business. Okay, one of the best example I'll tell you. Do you all know this? Ford, it's a first company that evolved, and then after that, it is converted to Toyota, next Honda, Hyundai, like that. And GE Lightning's converted to Philips, Wright Brothers, Boeing, and then Apple into Samsung, Yahoo to Google, MySpace to Facebook. So they have CCI the product and launched a new product. This is a CCI category, Ford to Toyota, and then Apple tap to Galaxy, Samsung Galaxy. And we know that first search engine will be in a Yahoo. Now the search engine will be in Google. And we are using another one set of things, search engine. Claude, ChatGPT, generative AI tools. So we are upgrading the things from the existing manner, existing products. Okay. And we know about that MySpace and created Facebook. Now it's an Instagram, LinkedIn, and then Twitter. It's converted to X. I think the name is X. So these are the category of innovations taken from the existing. Okay. And one of the best thing is Amazon employee, they created a Flipkart, new Flipkarts, and they sell to the foreign countries. And Uber to Ola. Uber and Ola will be same service, but we have different kind of companies. And Airbnb to OUs. Okay. And so we need to create a logo based upon the colors. Okay. I mentioned the colors. These are the colors will give us some category of willing to have an optimism, friendly, excitement, creative, trust, peaceful, like that. Based on the color, we need to design the logo. Okay. So IPR will be in patenting, trademarks and all. I think you are on a first largest ecosystem platform in the world. I think it's mentioned as in India startup economy. India will be the third largest ecosystem in the world. We have 68K startups, Indian startups, and 110 unicorns. One company crossed 8,000, more than 8,000 crores unicorn. Okay, we have 110 unicorns. Yes. So in Mumbai are the world level strategy that is placed taken for the Mumbai based upon the startup performance. Mumbai in the 36th place. It's a global ranking economy for startups based upon the economy. So you are in a 36th place. And Asian countries will be 31 to 40 in the category. Either different regions. Okay. So I'll explain the one more category. Yes. These are the new Indian startups investor landscapes. Startup companies. Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Kotak, JSW, Flipkart, Nazara, Increed, Paytm, India Mart, Swiggy, Zomato, Make My Trips. These are the new startup companies that evolved in a good way. And we may mention the comparison of 3 countries, USA, China, and India. So we are taken the GDP in $3.18 trillion. Okay. These are the comparison. I think I don't have enough time. That's why I'm moving this fast way. And each and every year, that will be in a minimum 1 to 2x of growth in our startups. And especially in e-commerce, Flipkart, Mamaearth, you know Mamaearth? And then Myntra, Nykaa, India Mart, and then enterprise, Freshworks, Postman, Zogo, and fintech, Paytm, Razorpay, BharatPay, PhonePe, and health tech, Practo, Pharma Easy, Healthify Me, Pristine Care, and EdTech, Byju's, Update, Physics Wala, Unacademy, Ada. These are the evolved companies in startup. We know the company, but we won't know about the startup company. Okay, these are the startup companies evolved. And we are using 315 million users using in India in Facebook. The company owner will be in some other country, but we are using the products. Okay, Google, Instagram, Snapchat, WhatsApp, YouTube. This is a ranking category. In 2003, it's globally raised for funding and investment and creating a new company. And this is the 10 biggest funding rounds in Indian startup. Flipkart, Oyo, Paytm, Ola. Do you know Lenskart? Lenskart, it's a $600 million presently. It's a specs making company delivering the product. It is a top 10 listed startups. So we are unaware of that. Flipkart is in top 10 list. 600 billions. Okay. And Mumbai, we have 1,811 funded startups. But last, well, complete the last. So these are the companies that evolved. April 23, there will be a startup to watch these companies. Okay. Okay. And especially, I'll conclude with the 1 or 1 minute. So it's StartNet is a platform to creating a startup ecosystem for new startup peoples. It's an our company, StartNet Ventures Private Limited. We do a support for idea, validation, creating an BMC model, creating a pitch deck, and funding support, and then further process of evaluation of the product. So we support through StartNets. Okay. So we done a more number of programs like ChatGPT, generative AI, goal crafting with the OKR and design thinking, and then idea to IPO, and then prompt engineering, and based upon the startup categories. And we do a monthly network meeting with the experts like investor, startup people, and then master class of the products. So we do a monthly network meeting. This is the first month, July month. He's a AVP product from Paytm, and he's an Sudarshan Ganapati. It's a social company. Okay. From this, there will be investors like Ranjit, Kausik Selvam. They are the angel investors. So we do a monthly meeting in the presence of this chief guest. Minimum 5 to 10 members going to pitch the product. On the spot, they are going to give a funding. So these are the categories that we are doing. And this is an September month meeting. And we have a virtual membership for new entrepreneurs or new students having an idea in StartNet. So we are supporting for virtual members, and October month and November month monthly meetings. These are the details, and this is my contacts. If anyone need a support, you can contact regarding research oriented, startup oriented, or any other free guidance that you need. You can have a communication with that. I think Amir will have a contacts of myself, and then this is my LinkedIn profile. Nagraj space Vardraj. So you can note on it. If you have any ideas or any doubt or general guidance you need to develop your skills in a personally and business based category, will support.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Amir, you can
Small thank you speech.
small.
We have a
Yes. Yes.
small
Yes.
board
1 minute. Yes. Amir, you can share me the screenshots or else anything else that you have done in a meeting now. This meeting.
Yes,
You can
yes.
share me personally. You can share me the document because I need to submit for my board of directors for this
Okay,
activities.
No problem, sir.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll have a voice.
Yes,
Photo.
sir. Just a small board of-
Good morning, one and all. I, Rishabh Rao, deems a great honor and privileged purpose to propose the vote of thanks on this event. On the behalf of Vivek College of Commerce, I take this opportunity to propose an humble thanks to all of those who have directly or indirectly contributed to our session. Organized by the Center for Innovation, Incubation and Entrepreneurship of Vivek College of Commerce. At the outset, I wish to express my deepest sense of gratitude to our chief guest and keynote speaker, Dr. Nagraj V. Sir, for accepting our invitation and giving up this valuable time.
Yes, any one or two feedbacks?
Yes, sir.
One or two.
We also thank our respected principal, ma'am, Dr. Vijaya Sethi, ma'am, Anupama Bali, ma'am, Anuja Narukar, ma'am, Dr. Tenzin, ma'am, for giving up this platform for conducting this successful event. I would like to thank our audience for cooperating throughout the session. Lastly, my heartfelt thanks to the teams for Center for Innovation and Incubation and Entrepreneurship for making this event a great success. Thank you.